Peace and love, everyone. It's your girl, Karina. Welcome back to the channel. As you know, I have been sharing with you my video series and applying astrology to everyday life to get the things that you want. Well, in this video series, I'm going to discuss getting fans and followers, okay? Now, where I'm pulling this from is from the axis of Leo and Aquarius, okay? And the key in understanding this is that it is based off of your 11th house placement that I will be focusing on, okay? But it also has to do with whatever sign is in your 11th house. So, I want you to focus on what sign is in your 11th house for this series, okay? So this series is Leo in the 11th house. That's because I'm starting all of my astrology applied to life series based off of my personal placement. So it will be a little bit out of order. Okay. So I want you to hold on if you are not a Leo in the 11th house to stay tuned because your video will be showing up. But if you know somebody who does have this placement, then maybe give it a share or give this a like to let me know that you do like the idea of using astrology to gain fans and followers. In the social media world, we need fans and followers to be dominant and have authority on in the world right now. So I feel like this is a really cool series and it's one that I've really wanted to do. And I want to share with you that, at the state that I am, I would love to grow even more. So I'm going to share with you what are the things that are hindering me from growing based off of the Leo in the 11th house placement. Okay. So as you can see, I have these things in my hair and it is intentional to do this video like this. Okay. That's because Leo energy is based off of big, beautiful, gorgeous hair, beautiful manes. Okay. Big, beautiful hair is a key ingredient if you have Leo in the 11th house. And one of the reasons that your 11th house fans and followers may not be as big is and not helping you to manifest fans and followers, right? Is because you might not have any planets there, right? Or you might have like maybe the South Node there. You might have Neptune there. So you might have certain planets or placements that are kind of, or you might have Saturn there, even though Saturn does work well in the 11th house. But there's just certain things that are not helping you to gain it as quickly and as fast, okay? Me personally, I don't have any planets in the 11th house. So, with that being said, it shows because you'll see that I've created videos and continue to do so on the whim. I have a natural, like, jump right in need to do that. And because of that, I don't always have my hair done, being a stay at home mom, trying to be creative, do business, and take care of my daughter. So you'll see that there are times when my hair is a hot mess, that I have no makeup on, like now. I'm just not putting in as much effort into my looks. But specifically the hair, because Leo ruling the hair in the 11th house would mean that people would really love and adore to see me create different hairstyles, to see me show off different ways to wear my hair and to do it in a successful way as well. Because I've experimented with hair stuff, but it didn't always look that good. So there also needs to be a level of expertise that is coming in. And that's because of the 11th house placement, but especially if you have a zodiac sign, because the 11th house placement is towards the end of the house system, right? So it is Saturn ruled and it is about having authority. It is about having this strong sense of experience and knowing what you're doing, right? So if you are showing off a hairstyle that doesn't work or you don't really know how to pull it off or whatever, then it might backfire on you. So the biggest thing about Leo in the 11th house is not only to show off your hair or show off hairstyles on you that look great, but to make sure that it does look great, to make sure that it does look professional, make sure that it does really complement you and your image and your style, okay? So Leo in the 11th house is also about sharing your heart and about sharing like your soul, like sharing your authentic expression. And this is why people who have Leo in the 11th house, one of the ways that you can also gain fans and followers is to be authentically and express yourself completely as you are, and to kind of perform, because Leo is a performing energy. It's a creative energy. So being willing to have a stage, to create a stage for yourself and allow people to enjoy that stage. If you don't have strong placements here, you might be a little shy. You might feel like your stage is not good enough. You might be insecure about your stage. So you're also going to have to work through those things, okay? That is if you want to gain fans and followers. You have to focus on the 11th house and also look at the execution and the output of the 11th house, meaning what is the Lord of the 11th house? So if you have Leo in the 11th house, that means the Lord of your 11th house is the sun. So where is your sun, right? So for me, my sun is in Taurus. So that tells me that another way I can gain, combine it, is to really focus on my voice, my speaking voice or my singing voice, but my voice in general, right? What is it that I can do to get people to hear my voice, to hear my expression, to hear my inflections more often, okay? And then let's say if the sun is in a specific house, then you would also think about that. So if you want to learn more about the house systems, check out my astrology course down below, because I break down the house systems and teach you about them, teach you how to forecast it so that you could understand it more. But if you already know your house system, then also look at your house. So if you have Leo in the 11th house, this, where is the sun? Is the sun in the second house? That also informs you about where to focus. So if you have the sun in the second house, you might want to, spend a lot of time talking to your fans and followers or entertaining them about money, about making money, about the possessions that you have, maybe showing off your brand new car, showing off your dope ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? So seeing where the Lord of your 11th house lands also will help you to understand how to execute this energy. So that is Leo in the 11th house, how to gain fans and followers. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace and love.